lovely. First fish from Goa. It's a little baby snapper. Caught in a bit of prawn. Good. Is that just
Oh my god!
Come on, quick, get a photograph of it.
Will it explode?
No.
Oh my god! That is unbelievable! Oh!
Have you got a photograph of
Yeah,
it?
I've got a good little video.
Good morning all. Up early this morning. Sun's not even risen yet. And I'm going to do a spot of fishing. Now I'm heading to that little rocky outcrop there. I'm going to see if I can clamber out onto the end of that and have a couple of hours fishing for whatever might come along. I'm going to try a bit of lure fishing and I've got half a dozen prawns. So let's see how it goes. Sea's flat calm. Tide's out at the moment. It's on its way in. So I reckon I'll get a couple of hours in before breakfast. Well, I made it. Managed to clamber over all these rocks, which are not too bad actually. They're covered in barnacles, so they're quite grippy. Oh, and look at my fishing rod. There's a fish on there. Well, I've been getting bites as soon as I cast out. And I've heard that there's a lot of catfish in the area, and here you go, another new species, some kind of catfish. Big dorsal fin on him there. So my first ever Goan catfish. Well, this is quite pleasant, isn't it? Early morning fishing on the beach just in front of our hotel in Goa. The sun's just rising above the trees in the background there, and I've already caught a little catfish, and I have a feeling there could be plenty more. I mean, as soon as I cast that first cast out, I was getting bites straight away. And I've seen a few little fish flipping about on the surface too, so I might get the lure out. I'll give it an hour on the prawns, or until the prawns run out, and then I'll switch onto a little rubber lure, I think, and see if I can catch something a bit different. But you know, I've only done a little hour and a half down the road on the jetty, and I caught a couple of different species down there, and now I've caught another different species, so that's 108 different species I'm on now. But it's great fun. Catching plenty of these today. I think this is about the 8th one I've caught. It's, caught about 5 or 6 off the beach, and I've come out on the rocks now and caught a couple out here. But it's all catfish. Well, here's something different. I haven't got a clue what it is. Some kind of giant sea mantis shrimp type thing. Something different. Well, that's it for the day. A couple of hours fishing on the rocks and on the beach. Caught lots of different fish. Most of them were these little catfish. Caught about 12 of these. That one's a little bit different, like a little bream. Oh, this one's grunting, so it must be a grunt. We'll call it a grunt. So a great morning fishing. Right, so good morning everyone. It's about 7:15. Sun's not even risen yet, so it's only just after dawn. And we're out on this little rocky outcrop on a Goan beach over in Goa, India. And what I'm going to try and do today is catch some catfish. I've got a little light running ledge in there. I've got my braid, small spinning rod, bit of fluorocarbon, tiny size 10 hook with a little slither of prawn, and we're going to see if that catches us fish. Oh, first cast. Wow, it hadn't been out there. You saw that, that was my first cast. I've got a bite straight away. Wow. It's not the intended catfish. This is something different. Well, listen to that. It's grunting. So I'm assuming this is a grunt. If it's not, we'll call it a grunt, but it's like a little sort of a cross between a bream and a bass, really. Don't know if you can hear him grunting there. But another new species. Species 109 we're on now. Ever, that is, not this trip. I've had four new species this trip though. What a great start. Look at that. Sun's just coming up and I've just had another fish. There you go. It's another one of these grunt things. Gave a massive great big bite. So that's two so far this morning. Well, the sun's well up now, as you can see, and as suspected the bites have dried right up. It's that first half an hour, you know, the earlier you can get down here just before the sun comes up, that early sort of darkness just getting light, it's the best time. You get the bites in that first half an hour, and then the bites just stop. But anyway, I've got a couple more days to go. See if I can get something tomorrow morning. So see you then. Well, I hope you can see this, but I was just looking out there in the calm water and I saw this big fin come out of the water, big grey fin, and I thought, oh my god, it's a shark. There it is. That swell there. But it isn't a shark. I've realised now, it's come up two more times. It's a dolphin. There's a dolphin circling around out there. So how amazing is that? Probably won't pick it up on the GoPro because Oh, there it goes, look. Oh, what a shame I haven't got a zoom in lens. But there's a dolphin swirling around out there. How good is that? Just before I was going to go to breakfast as well. But look at that. Managed to catch a catfish on the wander back to the hotel. Biggest one of the day. There he is.
Look, there he is, and we're going to put him back. And away.
And check this one out. It's another new species. Again, I don't know what this is. It's a long, slim, snouty nose fish. It's best as I can describe it. It's got some nice fins there. So that's yet another new fish. I think I've got one.
Hey!
It's another little catfish. Catching quite a few of these. You've got to be careful of their spiky fins. Look how green he is on his back there, look.
Yeah.
Quite colourful really. But these are the things you've got to watch out for. They're really, really spiky. Lovely little fish. Look at that. What fish is this called? A cichlid? Some kind of cichlid, we think. And another different species. It's another one of these puffer fish. And if I touch it, it'll probably puff up. He's not puffing up today, is he? Sometimes they puff up.
Yeah, no.
Pretty colours though. And another different one. This is a parrotfish. Quite a colourful fish. I've had to go right down to a size 14 hook with a little slither of prawn. But I'm starting to catch a few fish now. This is the third one in about 10 minutes. Nice one. So we're back up on the pier for my last full day. Had to go lure fishing for the first hour. Did see a few presumably trevally striking at small fish, casting all sorts of them, you know, poppers, sort of subsurface lures. Did that for about an hour, didn't get anything at all. So I've gone on to bait fishing. All my worms got robbed by the crabs, so now I'm using small bits of squid, getting loads of bites, but I just can't hook them. So I've taken off the size 10 hook and I've put on the tiniest hook I've got, size 14 little match hook. It's a tiny slither of squid, and I've started catching a few fish. So there's the rig, look, it's just a little lead with a tiny size 14 buried in a little bit of squid, and we're just dropping it down there. That's a big puffer fish. And another little tiny one. I mean, this is a real baby. Another kind of cichlid, I think. Catching a few today. This is very similar to like a common goby or a shanny that I catch back in the UK. Got the pretty little things on it. So I'm going to call this one a goby, like a rock goby or common goby. But another fish. Got one. Virtually the last cast in Goa.
Don't come too close because
No.
I got it out right.
We got another one of these catfish, so that means I caught every time I went fishing. Usually these are little catfish, but it's been great fun and I've thoroughly enjoyed it.